Hey everybody, this is Jim, aka the VHS Wizard, here to talk real quick about the Kidd Video Reblastered project. Now, hopefully, if you're here on this channel and watching this video, you already know what Kidd Video is, and the complicated history behind why I'm doing this. However, if you don't, I'll try and give you a very short answer here. I also would recommend watching the excellent video by Secret Galaxy, which I will link below. Kidd Video was primarily a cartoon about the adventures of four teens from the real world kidnapped to the magical musical world of the flip side by the evil Master Blaster, who is collecting musicians from the real world for his own personal enjoyment. After escaping captivity, they now search for a way home back to the real world, while also assisting the various citizens of the flip side as they attempt to defeat Master Blaster and his various schemes. I say that it was primarily a cartoon because there is a lot of mixed media involved in its creation. The opening sequence of each episode starts with the band as live action, and frequently throughout episodes you will have music videos and songs from contemporary artists of the day. And therein lies the problem with Kidd Video. The music they played and videos they showed all required licensing by their various creators. And while licensing them for the initial run of the show was easy, keeping those licenses for syndication and home media release was not. It's a problem that other shows like Daria have encountered recently, but while they were eventually able to release Daria on home media by swapping out most of the songs with sound-alikes, it's not so easy with Kidd Video. When a major plot point of an episode is that Master Blaster has kidnapped Lionel Richie, and they play Lionel Richie's music repeated times during the episode, editing out Lionel Richie becomes increasingly difficult. Because of this, Kidd Video rarely saw syndication, and only 5 episodes, to my knowledge, received home media releases on incredibly low-quality VHS tapes, designed for children. Fortunately, due to it airing in a time when music and music videos were still something of a novelty, it turns out a lot of people recorded the TV show in their own homes, and over the years, a number of these videos have surfaced on the internet. Unfortunately, they were recorded off broadcast television with VCRs in the 1980s, so the quality on them is not great. It was enough to prevent the show from becoming completely lost media. However, functionally what it has done is it has raised it from extinct to endangered. And that's the thing I'm trying to fix with this project. My ultimate goal is to compile multiple sources for each episode, and then pick the best parts of each different source and edit them together into the best possible version of each episode that can be had currently. I'm also hoping that by doing this, and by talking about my goals, it might raise visibility, and if there are other versions of the show, other recordings, other secret sources that are hiding in various corners of the internet, this will encourage people to bring them up to the surface. The first episode that I've already released was just a test case to see what it might possibly look like and to get my foot in the door for this project. Since releasing it, I've already stumbled across a couple of potentially better sources and will likely be redoing that episode at some point in time in the future. I also don't intend to do the show in chronological order. I will be skipping around depending upon what episodes need preservation the most. For example, there are already fairly high quality copies of episodes 2 and 3 from the first season available on YouTube, so I'm not going to be doing those until I have something to add to them. Otherwise, I would just be stealing other people's uploads and posting them on my own channel, and I don't want to do that. That's all I've got for now. Subscribe if you want updates, or don't. I'm not your supervisor. But I thought I'd leave you with a little fun thing. This is just a sample of the sort of nightmare stuff that I am looking at constantly as I am attempting to keep multiple different video streams synchronized to one soundtrack in order to be able to find places where I need to do edits. So enjoy the nightmare. VHS Wizard, out.
On my system.